you recognize the systems of money 80% of the world has been programmed to lose? Welcome to Streams. On this edition of Streams, I'll be sharing with you systems of money, the guard rules, the principles that underpins it. And if you understand these principles, you can use the system to your own advantage, because 80%, even more, will lose the game and will not understand how the system works. The systems of a thing, there are rules that underpins it. There are systems that controls the inner workings of it, and I'm going to give you 6. Number 1 is the value exchange. For money to flow from point A to B, there must be a value that attracts it from one point to the other. That's why you pay for services, because they are trading value for your money. I pity people that hope to receive money out because of their condition or because of their vulnerability. If you bring value in a marketplace, money flows to you. That is why you can see the same set of people working in the same space for the same amount of time, but they are paid differently. Why? Because in the marketplace, value counts. It's not just your time, it's the value that you bring into a marketplace. That's why a messenger will spend 1 hour and a CEO will spend 1 hour, and they could get 100 times or 5,000 times. Value exchange. Number 2 principle is the flow principle. Anything that is not flowing is dying. Money that is not flowing is dying. Every money in your bank account that is in your savings account, it is practically dying, because all economies are depreciating. All values or currencies in the world are depreciating. The rate of depreciation only varies from country to country. Some countries, their depreciation could go from 100% to 1,000% within a calendar year. Like a dollar, for example. For $1 to depreciate from 100 to $1, it takes about 100 years. So depreciation happens in all currencies. And if you look at inflation of your country, the difference between the interest you are paid and the inflation, which many times are wrong, because the real inflation is about 7% or 10% higher than what you are declared. So, flow principle. Orchestrate your money in a way that it flows, because when it flows, it makes more money. The money in your savings account is given to some people to do business, and they pay you pittance in terms of your savings. And of course, principle number 3, leverage. That is the exponential growth. Leverage is what the rich use, using other people's money. We call it OPM. You leverage resources. You leverage network. You leverage financial institution. You leverage your financial footprint in order to what? To grow. Number 4 is ownership and earning. Very many percentage of the world, about 90%, are earning income, while a few, less than 5 or 10%, are earning through ownership. So if you don't have a piece of real estate, for example, you don't have a piece of the company, there's a limit to how much you can make in a real world, because we all have 24 hours. The richest man does not have more than 24 hours. But what they have done is to create leverage and create systems. And number 5 is what I call systematization. Systematization is a repeatable system that you can use to run an enterprise or a business or a system. That's why you could have McDonald's or any brand, KFC, in Shanghai, in New York, in London, in Lagos. And they will perform the same thing, and they will sell the same brand without any deviation or difference, because there's a repeatable process or a system that makes it to run. And at that level, you are able to expand at an exponential rate. That is systematization. And principle number 6 is automation. And of course, you've been looking at the case of artificial intelligence. Automation is when a robot or a robotic opportunity or somewhat of a technology can run a system without human interference. That is automation. And that is the next revolution that is hitting our world. You're going to see autonomous vehicles. You are seeing autonomous trains already. All of the Amazon distribution channels that you know, they are all autonomous in the warehouses. Now they are piloting drones that will be delivering goods around the world. So, automation, and if you understand these 6 principles, you'll be able to leverage them. You will know where your own vision, your business could take advantage of any of these principles or systems of money, as I call it, that you can use to your own advantage to create wealth, to build wealth, and to expand your wealth for generations, and you can preserve your wealth even. So I hope this is useful for you. Share with your loved ones, and there are more materials on this platform that will be useful for you. Don't forget, there's a link on this side for you to subscribe. Subscribe to this channel, turn up your notification button. We want to reach 100,000. Help us on that journey. Don't forget, systems of money. Understand the system and play to your own advantage. Bye for now.